A very good morning to the students of class 5. Students, today we are going to begin with a new topic in maths, that is Introduction to Algebra. Now students, what is algebra? Algebra is a branch of mathematics that uses mathematical statements to describe relationships between things that vary over time. Algebra uses letters and other general symbols to represent numbers and quantities in formulas and equations. Now students, we are going to learn about the constants and the variables. Now what are constants? Constants are the numbers that have fixed value. As for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. And what are variables? Variables are the symbols or the letters or the alphabets that can be assigned different values. These are called variables. That means these are the letters or the alphabets which are used in algebra in order to denote or represent any unknown quantity. As for example, you have the constants as 1 by 3, minus 8, pi, root 2. These are all examples of constants. And the variables are a, B, C, D or X, Y, Z, P, Q, R, etc. Now, what is algebraic expression? Algebraic expression is a combination of constants and variables connected by the signs plus, minus, into and divide. This is called an algebraic expression. The several parts of an expression separated by the plus or the minus sign are called the terms of an expression. Thus, the algebraic expression is an expression that contains at least one variable, operation and a constant. Here two examples are shown. First is m plus 8. So here m is the variable and 8 is the constant which is separated by the operation plus sign in between. Next example is r minus 3. So here r is the variable and 3 is the constant which is separated by the minus sign operation in between. Now we will learn about the parts of an algebraic expression. You can see an algebraic expression is shown over here, that is 7n plus 2. So here n is the variable and since a constant that is 7 is attached with it, that is why 7 is called the coefficient of the variable n. And the plus sign which is present in between, that is called the operation. And you have the 2 as the constant. So, the parts of an algebraic expression consist of the coefficient, the variable, the operation and a constant term. Now students, we are going to study about a few words or phrases that are used in algebraic expressions. First one is addition, that is the plus. We will find above, add, altogether, and, ascent, deposit, grew, gain, increase, longer than, more, plus, save, sum, total. So these are the few words that are used in order to denote the plus or the addition. Next is subtraction or the minus. So what are the few words that are used? Below, decline, decrease, descent, difference, discount, fewer, less, minus, shorter than, subtract, take away, withdraw, lost and remove. Next is multiplication. Some of the words that are used are double, every, half, of, product, times, triple, twice. Next is division. Some of the words that are used in order to symbolize the division are distribute, divide, find, each, find per, quotient, share, split into. Next students, we are going to see some of the examples. See, on the left hand side you will find the phrases or the verbal expressions, and on the right hand side the numeral or the algebraic expressions are written. First one is 3 times some number. So here we can consider the sum number to be as any variable. We have studied just a few minutes ago that in order to represent any unknown quantity, we use variables or any alphabets. So here we are taking the sum number as A, and since it is given 3 times, that is why we are using multiplication. Next we have 10 plus. So we are doing the addition here. We are writing 10 and then we are writing 10 plus a number. So here a number means we are considering it as B. Next, 1 subtracted from 6. So here we are writing 6 minus 1. Next, 4 divided by some number. So again you have a variable here. So we are taking the sum number to be as y. So we are writing 4 divided by y. Next, 8 less than an unknown number. So we are again taking the unknown number as x. So x minus 8. Next, 2 multiplied by 12. So you are writing 2 into 12. Next, 7 more than twice a number. So you are writing 7 plus 2c. Why 2c? Because here you have twice a number. So twice a number means we are taking the number as c, and twice means 2. So 2c plus 7. Next, here again we find the words or the phrases, word phrases. For symbolizing the addition, we will write a number plus 5. So that means a number we are taking it as n plus 5. Next, add 5 to a number. So we are writing n plus 5. Again, sum of a number and 5. The same thing. So we are writing n plus 5. Then we have 5 more than a number. So here also n plus 5. Then a number increased by 5. So this will also be n plus 5. So here we find that how a single algebraic expression can be written in different forms using the different word phrases. Next is a number minus 11. So here we are taking the number as x. The unknown number we are considering at x. So we are writing x minus 11. Next, subtract 11 from a number. So it is written as x minus 11. Next, a difference of a number and 11. So that is also equals to x minus 11. Next, 11 less than a number. So that is also x minus 11. Next, we have a number decreased by 11. So x minus 11. So here you can see very easily that how a single algebraic expression can be written or expressed in different algebraic forms. So here in the first case we find minus, then subtract, then difference, less than and decreased. So all these word phrases is denoting the operation subtraction. Next is multiplication. 3 times a number. So we can write it as 3m, or 3 multiplied by a number. So we can write it as 3m. Next, a product. The product of 3 and a number. So here also you can write it as 3m. So the times, multiplied, product. All the 3 words are denoting multiplication. Next is division. So you have a number divided by 7. So here we are taking the number as a. So a by 7. Next, 7 divided into a number. So a divided by 7. Next, quotient of a number and 7. So here also you have a by 7 or a divided by 7. Now here is a question for you. Write an algebraic expression for each word phrases. The first one, 5 less than a number k. So here the number is k. 5 we have less than. So less than means subtract. So you will write k minus 5. Next, a number x divided by 11. So here we are taking the number as x. So x divided by 11. That is x by 11. Next you have 4 times the sum of n and 5. So sum is here. The word sum denotes plus. So here you will write n plus 5 that into 4. Why? Because here you have 4 times. So 4 times of n plus 5. Now students, this will be your worksheet. So we have studied that algebra is the study of mathematical symbols and the rules for manipulating those symbols. Here we are going to do exercise 20, page 249. Come to question number 1. Here the solution is, we will have to find the required lengths. You can see the badminton shown in the first picture. So some portion, the handle is of length x centimeter and the remaining portion is of the length y centimeter. So you are going to write the total length of the racket, that is equals to x plus y centimeter. Now the next part B, length of the bat. So here you can see the bat is having the length of the handle as a centimeter and the rest of the portion, that is b centimeter. So you are going to write the length of the bat is equals to b plus a centimeter. That is the total length you are writing. Next, you will write the length of the handle of the scissor. So you see that the total length of the scissor is p centimeter. So the length of the handle will be p minus q. Why p minus q? Because here the portion used for cutting, that is q centimeter. So the length of the handle will be p centimeter minus q centimeter. So we are enclosing the p minus q in a bracket into centimeter. So that means p minus q centimeter. That is the unit. Next, number D. You can see in the picture that 5 books are given and the cost of each book is given, which is x rupees. So when the cost of one book is x rupees, the cost of 5 books will be x into 5, that is 5x rupees. Next, number E, total length of the eraser. You can see that 4 erasers are shown. So the length of each eraser is a centimeter. So the total length of all the 4 erasers will be 4 into a, that is 4a centimeter. Next is number F. You have the length of each part of the rope. So here the total length of the rope is given, which is x meter. So the rope is being divided into 3 parts. So the length of each part will be x divided by 3. So that is x by 3 centimeter. Next question, using symbols, write these phrases. First part, part A, 5 more than x. So here you will write x plus 5. Why? Because you have the word more over here. That is why you are writing plus. Next, 6 less than y. So here you have less than. So students, we have studied a few minutes ago that less than stands for subtraction. So you will write y minus 6. Next is the product of 12 and t. So product stands for multiplication. The word product stands for multiplication. So you are going to write 12 into t. That is 12t. Next, the sum of d and 12. So here sum means plus. So you are going to write d plus 12. Next one, the quotient when the sum of p and q is divided by 3. So here the sum of p and q. Sum of p and q means p plus q. That is divided by 3. So you will write p plus q by 3. Next, m is divided by thrice n. So here thrice means 3n. So m divided by 3n, that is equals to m by 3n. Why 3n? Because here in the question you have thrice n. Thrice means 3 times or multiply by 3. Okay. Next, the sum of twice a and 5. So here you have twice a. Twice means 2 times. So you are going to write 2 into a plus 5. Why plus 5? Because in the question you have sum. So you are writing 2a plus 5. Next, 5 times x minus 6 times z. So 5 times x means 5x. Minus is present in between. So you write the minus operation. And 6 times z. So 6 times z means 6z. So you are writing 5x minus 6z. Next, the quotient of x and y increased by 9. So here students, we have the word quotient. So in the word vocabulary chart, I have taught you that the word quotient will stand for division. So you are going to write x divided by y, and since you have the word increased also present over here, you are going to write plus 9. So you are actually writing the quotient of x and y increased by 9, that is equals to x divided by y plus 9. So you will write in this way x by y plus 9, since it is given increased by 9. So you are writing quotient of x and y, that is x by y, increased by 9, that is plus 9. So the final answer is x by y plus 9. So students, you are going to work out the sums in your classwork notebook. Thank you all for today.